Hey everybody, welcome to part 3 of our Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Voyager of Time, any percent but hopefully 100% full game playthrough. As we're going to find out in this episode, there are actually some things from the original game that we can't get in this unofficial beta version, shall we say. So I can either say this can't possibly be 100% playthrough, or I can just say those items don't count, since in this iteration of the game they are, not obtainable. So just to start this off with the regular, beginning of episode information, this is a unofficial beta version of a game based on the Ocarina of Time Master Quest game. Basically, what's going on here is a different story, as we've experienced so far, taking place after the events of Ocarina of Time, with only Link and Zelda and the other sages actually remembering the events of Ocarina of Time. That is, Ganon entering the Sacred Realm, getting the Triforce, nearly destroying everyone and everything, and then getting stabbed in the face and sealed away. We saw in the last episode that the Door of Time has been broken, and we've already been able to travel to the future. In fact, we had to travel to the future earlier than we did in regular Ocarina of Time to get the bomb bag from Dead Dampy's race game. And then, of course, we ended up getting the boomerang into Dongo's Cavern instead of the bomb bag, since the bomb bag was already used somewhere else. So, when we get to Jabu Jabu's belly, it's going to be interesting to see what item we get from that dungeon now that we already have the boomerang. Yeah, so we have the Kokiri Emerald, we have the Goron Ruby, and because the sequence of this game is quite different from the vanilla Ocarina of Time that this is made off of, we already have the Light Medallion, because we've already been to the future, we've already talked to Rauru, that was all last episode. I'm assuming if anyone's watching Part 3, they've already watched Part 1 and 2, but I'm doing a little recap just in case. Now, if you want to enjoy this game for yourself, simply go on Google, type in Legend of Zelda Voyager of Time. Then the best way to play it, in my opinion, type in, retro arches, and then just maybe forget to put a space between retro and arches, and maybe forget to type the S at the end. And if you want this game to look as pretty as it does on, these videos that I'm doing, Google is also your best friend, and just type in custom texture packs for, just type in custom N64 graphics packs, texture packs, N64 HD texture packs for RetroArch. I'll just say that one as it is. But remember, don't forget to misspell RetroArches and, leave out the space in the S. Alright, so we do have a little bit of ground to cover for this episode, and I do want to go back and do the cuckoo collecting side quest that I wasn't able to finish last episode. We'll save that for the end. Let's get in here and see what happens. Alright, so we should be able to go straight to Zora's River. Now, in the original Ocarina of Time, we were able to go to Zora's River, get the silver scale from the ruby diving minigame, sneak over to Lake Hylia to get Ruto's letter, and catch a fish and get right into Jabu Jabu's belly. Well, unfortunately, in this sequel alternate story, it's not gonna be quite that easy. What will be easy is, first things first, getting right over here to the Zora's River. Yep, let's go find Ruto, sure thing, yep. Yeah, we're not going to start this episode off any differently than the original Ocarina of Time. Here we are, we're going to try to get to the Zora domain, then things are going to get a little more complicated. Why, hello there! Have you been enjoying your new ability to travel through your life? Well, your trials will get harder here on out, so keep your ears open for rumors and news. Remember, the royal song will help you get places you couldn't normally go. Let people hear the melody of the royal family and they will rejoice. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes, bye-bye. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one piece? Yep. Alright, you got a magic bean. These are slow-growing plants that thrive in soft soil. They take about a year to grow fully, or we can just jump ahead 7 years and they'll be grown. If you want to plant beans, go around and look for soft soil. Chomp, chomp. Alright, we're gonna buy one more for right now. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. How about 20 rupees for one piece? Yep, we know. Alright. So, the rupees we just spent will inevitably get back on our way back down the river. So, let's grab this cuckoo right here, because we're gonna need this little fella to help us pick up a few things along the way. We're gonna go over here. First thing I want is that heart piece right there. Now, I want to do a little bit of a disclaimer here. When you drop these cuckoos, they, well, go cuckoo. So if one of these little bastards frickin' jumps into the water and drowns itself, I am not responsible. Now look. Oh, so it only lets you throw them. Alright, so I'm gonna throw him this way. See, he's on dry land. I didn't do the penguin from Super Mario 64 to him. I put him in a safe spot. I mean, not super safe, but he can fly, so it's safe. Alright, let's go over here. Let's drop down here. Oh, slight spoiler. In the original Ocarina of Time, you could get a fish pretty much anywhere. They were, like, plentiful right in the Zora's domain. Not so much in this version. The developer thought it would be cool to make us go out of our way to catch a fish if we didn't pick one up along the way, so that's why I dropped into this grotto to get one. And funny enough, this is yet another grotto that's mapped to where the hero sword was hidden at the beginning of the game. We don't really need the bugs yet. Yeah, I don't really need the bugs yet. We're not going after the Skulltulas. Oh, wait a minute. Well, there might be a Skulltula in that, hang on, I gotta check something real quick. I gotta make sure I'm not gonna lock myself out of one of those little golden bastards. Because that would suck. Old Skulltula, Master Quest. Where's Lake Hylia? Drop bugs into the soft soil next to the lakeside laboratory. Of course. Alright. So, that's unfortunate. We'll have to drop the fish and come back here and get another one. Well, let's let the fish go. I'll be nice and put him right back in the water. And let's grab some bugs. Alright, so we'll have to come back to get some bugs. Just drop right back in there and get our bugs. We're gonna get a third bottle during this episode, but, you know, of course we don't have it right now. Give me that. See, I'm not really going out of my way to get the Skulltulas right now, but I don't remember if the Skulltulas can burrow. I don't remember if the bugs can burrow into the soft soil if you've already planted the bean, and I'm not about to take the chance. So, I suppose I could realistically stop and look it up real quick, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so, let's get this heart piece. And I screwed up. And okay. Let's do this. Let's blow this up. This one's just a fairy fountain, but still, let's blow that up. Oh, come on! See, this is why I'm using save states, because... So, this is actually attempt number 3 to do this episode, because I keep having, some issues with, I don't know if it's the software or the hardware or what, but we keep having issues. And because of stupid shit like that, where the damn bird runs right into the bomb and then runs off the ledge and kills itself. Yeah, see? No, that's stupid. That's stupid. I'm not gonna keep redoing this. Alright, so there's a piece of heart. I'm hoping that if I can pick up enough heart pieces in this episode that we can go back into the Death Mountain crater and get that heart piece that I didn't have enough time to get on the last episode. So I made sure to throw this particular little winged bastard down here because we still need him. Because we're gonna take him all the way up near the Zora's Domain entrance. You gotta remember, we'll have to stop by that grotto again to grab a fish when we come back. We're gonna go right over here, and we're gonna go all the way up here, and we're gonna go ahead and get this heart piece. Alright, so when I picked up the heart piece, look, he ran and jumped into the water by himself. That is not my fault. He'll disappear and respawn where he belongs anyway. Alright, let's see, and, yeah. So, here we are in the Zora's Domain. So we're going to run into our first big changes from how the original Ocarina of Time flowed right here. And I honestly don't know if this was intentional or just a programming glitch on the developer's part. I believe it was... There was some conflict of code, I think, or something like that. So we're going to talk to him. Princess Ruto is missing. Can you find proof for me of where she has gone? Alright, so here's the first big change. If we go over here, right, you know, we're supposed to be able to play the diving game and get the silver scale. Well, if we play the diving game, this guy's going to say, come on up, I've got a wonderful prize for you, but then when we get up here, he's not going to give us the prize and just say, play the diving game again. So we're going to just ignore him completely, rather than waste our time in rupees. Alright, so we're going to do this thing where we run down the way and light the torches. Just in case. So, we know, because again, this is based off of, the original Ocarina of Time and Master Quest, as far as the game map and the flow of things and, where everything is. We know we're supposed to go to Lake Hylia to find the bottle with Ruto's letter in it. But unfortunately, since we are unable to obtain the silver scale, we cannot use that shortcut. So we must go back and take the long way to Lake Hylia. Now, doesn't that just suck some balls? So, we gotta go back down the Zora River. At least we'll pick up some rupees along the way. And at least going back down the river is much easier and faster than trying to go up the river. Alright, so we got most of our rupees back. So we are going to make our way over to Lake Hylia. Since there's nothing exciting going on in Hyrule Field right now, we're going to speed this up a little bit with this cool developer software tool, wink wink. Alright, so here's Lake Hylia. See our dear owl friend again. Ah, Link! Did you become in need of advice already? Yeah, I guess so, man. Well, all I can tell you is to be sure to speak with everyone if you aren't sure what to do. The Zora people are good to chat with. They know a lot of local rumors and sayings. Don't be put off by their haughty tone sometimes. Hoo-hoo-hoo! The only thing I'm put off, man, is advise you. Do you want to not hear what I said? Yes, I want to never hear what you said. Okay, be careful and go. As soon as this little cutscene ends, we're going to get mauled by stall children. So obviously, without the shortcut, and without Epona, we got to take this little ladder over here to get into the lake. How the hell did you get up here? Alright, so I think we could get the gold scale. Yeah, the gold scale's the prize for the fishing game for Child Link, right? I believe it is. But we don't necessarily have to. What we have to do here right now we're going to go over here and get this Skulltula real quick. Really? Seriously? Okay, that's a problem. Alright, so you all saw me put the bugs down that hole and no gold Skulltula popped out, even though it's supposed to. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't like it. I have a feeling that means that in this iteration of the game that we are not going to be able to get all 100 Skulltulas. while we're here... Oh, there is a very specific reason that I did that. So, we wouldn't be able to dive low enough to get the letter, and as you can see, it's no longer in the spot it's supposed to be anyway. Are you interested in salvaging like the scientist? I saw a bottle get washed away towards the water temple earlier. Washed away towards the water temple. Now, that is going to be a problem. So that's three differences in sequence so far. We couldn't get the silver scale, so we couldn't use the shortcut, and now the bottle is in a different location. Whoa, you have an ocarina. Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? And I'm gonna do as much of the old Konami code as we can fit on here. Or not quite the Konami code, but, you know, the directional buttons. Well, not bad. I will remember it for you anyway. Well, you have to remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. Alright. So... let's go explore around the water temple. So, the reason that I planted that magic bean in this patch of soil is because we're going to have the platform when we inevitably... oh, yeah, you really shouldn't spoil too much more just yet. Let's avoid talking to the owl because he'll take us back to the castle, but we don't actually want to go back there just yet. Still love to know what made those claw marks, one of the old unsolved mysteries. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. Well, we know we can't do that until later. Let's throw on the Mask of Truth and see what this thing has to say. Responding to your mask, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that the most fashionable players will wear the Goron's tunic with the mirror shield. It's only right. I mean, that's a matter of opinion, not really helpful advice. Alright. So, Zora told us that the bottle sailed off towards the water temple. Now, that's kind of a problem because I don't see a bottle down there. And whether we see it or not, Child Link will never be able to dive that low under the water. So we're going to have to go into the future and find the iron boots early so that we can go down there and search for the bottle. What are you doing? You've come a long way to get up here. That scientist is our local flora and fauna expert. He's always looking for a new plant for his garden. Can you think of anything that isn't native to this area yet? Yep, already got it covered. Magic beans, that's the hint right there. I've heard rumors of a new species of bean, but I'm not sure where you could get some. It is important for Lake Hylia to stay clear of monsters, so if you ever run across any, be sure to destroy them. That's another hint. I hope any advice I've given is helpful in your quest. I'm on my way back to the castle if you want to come with me. Hold on to my talons. And I do. Do a nice little fast travel back to the castle because we do need to, we do need to go to the Temple of Time and become an adult. Man, I love the Sun Song. when we go back to Kakariko to do the cuckoo collecting quest, we gotta remember to give the Keaton mask to Rudy. Because I did not go back and give him the mask in the last episode. I will allow you to go back in time if you need to, but be sure to get what you need and go. Sheik really doesn't want us hanging around here right now because we are, again, really, according to the history of events that have already transpired, we are not supposed to be here yet. So we gotta go back to Lake Hylia, and we can speed this up a little bit with this cool developer tool. Alright, now I could actually go to Lon Lon Ranch right now, because we are in the future, and get Epona, but my plan is to save that along with another little side quest we can do out here in Hyrule Field for the next episode. Yeah, there's a little side quest you can do in Hyrule Field that is exclusive to this this particular version of the game. Yep, I was afraid of that. Alright, so to fix this, we're supposed to leave and go somewhere else and then come back. So let's speed this up just a little bit, because we're going to go to Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, hope that's not causing it. Let's go into Lon Lon Ranch.
Listen!
Link, be careful for Ganon's minions. Whenever you see a tower, there's bound to be his guards around. So that's a warning for the other exclusive side quest I was talking about. Alright, so this area looks fine. Now let's try to go back to Lake Hylia and see if it's fixed. I won't even use the fast forward this time, just to see if that makes a difference. But then again, I will, because that shouldn't be a determining factor. Let's see here. Re-equip. Let's throw Din's fire up, just in case. Oh, I really hope this works. So I've heard rumors of this horrible, horrible glitch, and I hope the fix is right. Oh, okay, perfect. Save state. Alright, so we get here as an adult, and now we see the Tektites. So let's kill these little bastards. So Tail is just going to tell us that we have to go find Ruto, which we already know. We're trying. We are actively trying to find her royal fishness. See, I think there's... yeah, so we have to kill all the Tektites. So if you go to the, that's the last one right there, but let's just go over here real quick. Like, I know where I'm going because, like I said, besides the dungeons, I did do a little bit of studying on how this game flows compared to the original. But it does actually give you hints if you look around. Looking for brave adults to get rid of monsters for me. If you notice, Tail went up there and just kind of looking for something. So, let's go get rid of that. This should be the last Skulltula. That's not... oh no, there's one more over there. Alright. I say there's quite a few of them that we have to kill. Alright, so the treasure chest just appeared up there where Tail was kind of circling. And this is why I made sure to plant that bean sprout, because we need it to get up there. Of course, this is taking me on a lakeside tour instead. Alright, so there's the treasure chest. Now this is a huge deviation in sequence compared to the original Ocarina of Time, because we got the iron boots, which, as we all know, we should not have picked these up until we went through the ice cavern. These are pretty useless outside of exploring the water. Have fun. Useless outside of the water. Have fun exploring. Alright, so we already have the iron boots. Now, there's literally only one place the iron boots can take us, so it's not hard to figure out where we're supposed to go next. To get Rudo's letter, right, to get Rudo's letter, we actually have to go inside the water temple without the Zora tunic. How's that for some interesting changes? Oh god. Alright, so... now, normally we'd also need to hookshot the crystal up top, but as we can see, the water temple is already open. And we do have to venture a little ways into the temple to do this, so... we're gonna have to be careful because we do have an air limit without the Zora tunic. I wish the Redux features were in this, where it'd have like a designated D-pad button for the boots, but what can you do? Alright, so it's been a little bit, but what we are supposed to do... I believe it's the room to the right. We need to go down to where we meet Rudo, basically. Where we originally would run into Rudo in this temple is where we have to go. Yeah, that's a pretty low timer. So obviously we don't want to lollygag around here too long without the Zora tunic. Oh, you, if I'm right, Link? Huh, she wanted to marry me, but she don't remember my name. You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Rudo, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. What do you mean you haven't made those vows yet? I remember them clear as day. The door of time? Broken? Oh, I see. No, you don't have to explain. My father will never let you into Zora's fountain without a message from me. He is very stubborn, you see. Here's what I'll do to help you out in your quest. I will write you a new letter since the old one was lost to time. You have to save me in the past, Link. You just have to, or else none of this will happen. Time travel can be very confusing for everyone, can't it? Just remember to defeat Morpha later on when you have time, okay? Let me go write the letter. I'll leave it at the top of this tunnel. Follow me. Alright, so... Again, the sages, which Ruto is one, remember the events of Ocarina of Time. And the fact that she is here means that it's already written in time that we will go and save her. And there's the bottle. You got a bottle. Ruto put her letter inside. Go back in time and give it to her father. So I have to say, from what I've watched so far of the developer commentary playthrough on this, the developer's main thing was that she wanted to increase the importance of going back and forth through time, and I gotta say, I'm loving it so far. Alright, so we're gonna quickly get back down here, go through that tunnel, and get back up to the exit before we drown. So yeah, so I thought this was pretty neat, where we actually had to, like, really fuck with the flow of time and go into the future and have Ruto write us a new letter to take to the past. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, I have to see this. I have to see if it's actually going to let me select the big Goron sword. No. It is odd to me that it is present on the screen. Because I know what we have to do to get the big Goron sword in this version of the game, and we're going to do that next episode. Because the trade sequence is no longer how you get the big Goron sword, which is another interesting change. Alright, let's get the hell out of here before we drown. Alright, so we do have that empty bottle that we're going to use to catch a fishy. What did I come in here to do? Take off the boots. See, I know that wasn't it. Alright, so now I don't think there's any other reward for killing the Tektites. I think everything else to do with the Lakeside Doctor here is just the same as it was in the original, so I'm not going to bother talking to him right now. So now we're going to go back to Hyrule Castle. Yeah, we're going to go back to the Temple of Time, we're going to go back to being Child Link, and then we're going to go back to the Zora River, catch the fish, use the letter that Ruto just wrote for us to get access to Jabu Jabu's belly, and then we'll see how different the Master Quest version of that dungeon is. Glad going to Lon Lon Ranch and leaving fixed that green screen glitch we were starting to get, because that was the reason that I stopped on my second attempt to record this episode. But, I mean, you know, that's part of the territory when you're playing unofficial beta developer projects, wink wink, is sometimes you run into these weird little glitches, and, you know, I'm not really going to complain about it too much, because, you know, the people that come on here and do these little developer projects, they put their time and their energy into it, and, you know, it's cool that they do stuff like this, so... I will speed up a little bit just to get us back to the castle faster. Nice thing about being Adult Link is that it doesn't matter if it's nighttime, because we can just stroll right through the broken gate. crap. Alright, so no re-deads now that we're back safely in the pre-Ganondorf destruction past. Just these weirdos dancing in the middle of town square at the dead of night. I suppose I should find it romantic, but I mean, I suppose it is. That's better. Alright, so back to the Zora's River. We can speed this up a little bit. Alright, so we are going to grab this particular cuckoo again because we need to get into the grotto with the fish. I'm not going to worry about buying any more magic beans right now. We'll have plenty of time to do that later. Alright, so same thing that we did before. Throw the birdie up the ledge and try to get to it before it decides to run off into the water and drown itself. Something about this spot where it doesn't want to be picked back up again, but when the game fights you on doing something, it means one of two things. You're either absolutely not supposed to do it, or you're absolutely supposed to do it. And it's this one that we need. The other one is, as I said, a fairy fountain, but we're not going to have an empty bottle for a fairy right now because we still have the Lon Lon milk, we got Rudo's letter, and now we got this fish. You got a fish. It sure is a fish. I'm sure you can use it somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure we can too. So just to make it a little easier on ourselves, let's go ahead and equip the letter and the fish right now. And we'll need the ocarina to get back into Zora's domain. Let's grab this little butthole, and we'll use him to do a nice long jump over here. Now I'm hoping that when I get the heart container for beating Barinade, that will give us enough time to go into the crater, scoot down the wall, and grab the heart piece. Because, oh, come on. So like I was saying, hopefully after Yeah, that was another little game crash, so I just paused the recording and restarted it. So, like I was saying, hopefully that by the time I get the heart container from killing Barinade inside Jabu Jabu's belly, that will give us enough time on the counter to go ahead back into the Death Mountain cavern or crater and get to the heart piece that's along the climbable wall there. As shown in episode 2, I did try to get in there and get it, and then didn't have enough time to get out, and it auto-game overed me, which, you know, that's what it's supposed to do when you run out of time. It just threw me off how little time we had, but, you know, then we went back in and figured out that it is based on how many hearts you have, which that was a cool little feature. Yeah, so I don't know what it is with this, but it didn't happen in parts 1 or 2, but for some reason trying to record this one at completely random intervals, trying to go into the pause menu crashes the game, so we're going nuts making save states right now. Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. Again? Now see, he doesn't remember everything because he's not a sage, but he remembers Ruto being swallowed up by Jabu Jabu. I should probably teach her not to play around the mouth of Lord Jabu Jabu. Giggity? Is that a giggity? Can we do a giggity there? But ever since we fed him the new treasure that was donated, he has been feeling a little ill. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto, again. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter, you keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. I will even take it gratefully. Now let me move out of the way. I haven't moved in years, you see. Yeah, no, couldn't tell. Alright, so he's out of the way. Alright, so we know how this is gonna go. Just in case this somehow glitches out. So this is the Master Quest version, so this is going to be a little bit different than what we're used to. Let's throw Din's fire on, let's throw some bombs in there, let's throw the boom. This is cool, because we already have the boomerang now, which means... Now, for some reason in Master Quest, I don't know if this was like a call to, I don't know why the developers did this, but there are cows everywhere in this dungeon. Cows. Just cows, cows, cows. Just cows everywhere. So I believe if you hit some of them, it gives you stuff. Might have to be with a slingshot, though. Let's find out. Alright, so we'll keep the slingshot here instead of Din's fire. Oh, yep, look at that. Yeah, so we need to keep the slingshot handy. Ah, we got a single Deku nut. Believe that? A single Deku Nut. How awesome is that? Oh, wrong weapon. Uh-huh. That's different. Gotta be the map or the compass. It can't be the dungeon item already. So that should be in the other chambers. Alright, dungeon map. Now, I don't think the layouts were changed for any of the dungeons. I think it's just what's in the rooms. Alright. So, let's mosey on in. Let's try to get by these things. Nothing like an extra obstacle in the way. Now, where did that go? Oh, that's back towards them. Where did that go? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, we'll get that later. Ah! Oh, cool with Deku Nut. Maybe the layouts are slightly different. Whatever. We'll try to, we'll navigate as much of this dungeon as we can before I resort to using the book. Oh, crap. This will be another cow somewhere. Can't get up there. Really? Can I not get through here? That made the chest appear. Interesting. Is that an underwater cow? Oh! Alright. If I can hit that from here with a slingshot, I bet I can. Another big chest already? No shit! That's gotta be the compass, then. It's gotta be the compass. Yeah, alright, there's the compass. So this switch must open that other door. Okay, there we go. Just can't seem to jump far enough to grab that chest that appeared in the passageway over there. Oh well, I'm sure there'll be a way to get it later. Hey, there you are. Link! Oh, Link! I just knew you would save me. What? My bottle got washed into the water temple. Oh wow, that is quite an adventure. I'd never ask anyone to go to that temple. It's confusing to go through, I have to admit. At least you were able to find that bottle, though. My father is worried about me? I'm sorry, but I can't go without the Zora Sapphire. Jabu swallowed it, again. Will you help me find it, Link, again? And could you carry me, again? I've been walking around all day. Yeah, sure. And she falls. Oh, no! Alright, I love the fact that we already have the boomerang, and these damn things cannot hurt me. Alright, so that's one we want to go through first, I believe. Alright, so this is going to be, I think, a little different. That takes us back up top. Oh yeah, let's see if there's any cows around. Oh, yep, 2 right there. No fucking way! Bomb chews in a dungeon chest? How many did that give us? No shit! Awesome! Alright, now we gotta get up there. Of course, there's also that other cow we gotta shoot. Is it right there? I cannot believe that we just got Bomb Chew from a treasure chest in Jabu Jabu's belly. This is awesome. Oh, but that probably means we have to use them somewhere in here. Oh, that's Jabu. Okay. So I believe... I'm sure we gotta step on this. What it... Oh. Alright, so... I see what we gotta do here, so we have to... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we gotta get up there. You know what? I wonder... Oh, it's probably going to reset this room if I do this, but let's see what's over here. Is that... No! No! Here you go, fella. Suck on that. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know what's in this room that I have to do, but the fact that there's already a like, I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna open this chest, and we're gonna come back here later. Alright, I have to see real quick if there is anything in this room that I need to get right now, because I am just not a fan of the likes. I'm just... ugh. What is in here that we need to get? Where are we right now? We're on the... So eventually we're gonna have to go in there. Already got the compass. So eventually we're gonna have to go through here anyway. Alright, I guess we may as well get this over with. Wonder if the boomerang can stun that little asshole. Stick and move, stick and move. Awesome. Ice and dead the way it should be. Wait a minute, what's in here? What? You found the hook shot! It's a spring-loaded chain that can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you. No shit! The hook shot! We got the hook shot. As Child Link. But can we use it? Yeah, no, of course not. That'd be too easy. Alright, where is this gold skull Tula? Probably under that block. See one lurking around anywhere else. And we don't have the Song of Time yet, so we can't move that. Let's try to get up to the other side. I think it just takes us back around to the other room, but... So we have the hook shot already, but kind of silly since we can't really use it. Alright, so that loop is done. I don't know what that screeching was, but I'm not waiting around to find out. Alright, so let's go back to where we just left poor Rudo unattended. Please tell me that damn like isn't back. It's not. Excellent. Alright, so we already have the hook shot. So that's where they moved the hook shot to when they gave us the bomb bag from Dead Dampy's racing game. That's cool. Alright, and she's gonna be fuming because we left her here, even though... Wait a minute. We can't even get through any of these places yet. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. We're gonna have to go back upstairs and clear all this stuff out before we can even go anywhere. That's why that path was open. Alright, yeah, because we've got the tendrils or whatever those are blocking everything still, so... We're gonna have to go up here and go into those rooms and clear that crap out first. That's interesting. Oh, there it goes again. Hold on. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna have to accept that these stops and resets are gonna be a an ongoing problem with this game, but we're still going to try to get through it because, hell, I've already started it, so... Take that, dead jellyfish. Please land on the ledge so I can get it. Thank you. What? That's going to be tricky. Really? What's that? I don't know. What is that? Interesting. Oh! Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna have to consult the book because I don't want this to be... I really don't want this to be another 3-hour episode if I can help it. I mean, you know, it is what it is, but let's see. Ah, okay, yep, I was right. That's why they gave us the bomb chew. And I should have thought of that. Definitely should have thought of that. Why are you going that way? Alright, so we still have some left, which is, I mean, crazy that we already have them this early anyway. Alright, let's blast that cow. There it is. Okay. Yeah, yep, I should have thought of that. I should not have had to open the book to figure that out, but whatever. Alright, now we can get through here. Alright, so now we can go through and do what we would normally do and wipe out all the tendrils. Really? Oh, let's start here, I guess. And we know we're going to use the boomerang to take care... Wait a minute. What? Oh, you! Seriously? Get the hell away from you, little asshole. Ah, what are you doing? You better cough out my shield once I deal this death blow, you piece of shit. Ah! Ah! I hate the fact that I have to make a save state literally anytime I want to pause the game, because that's where the crashes keep happening, but it is what it is. This is just one of those games where I'll literally only play it for the channel, and that'll be that. Alright. I can hear another like in here, so... I'm sure as soon as I hit that switch, another one's gonna drop. Not the switch, but the cow head. Yep, There it is. Not this time. No! God, I hate these things. Really wish I had the bigger wallet already, because all these rupees are just going to waste. Yay, we got a Deku stick. Okay. Well, we survived that torture. You know, nice thing is we have Din's Fire, so I guess this is where we're going to use it. So that's interesting, because I think if you don't have Din's Fire, you can't get through this at this point. That's very interesting. Alright, our first tendril. Oh, come on. Alright, that one's taken care of. Let's go over this way. I think we need the box for one of these, right? Or not. Oh, these bastards. I love that this boomerang can basically kill everything. Oh, you missed. Interesting. What's hiding behind boulder number 1? Oh, whatever it was, it's dead now. Gotta be a gold one in here somewhere. That looks like a bomb chew situation to me. Interesting. Alright, let's see if that's what we're actually supposed to be doing. Make sure I'm not supposed to be using a bomb chew here. So it would seem that there is supposed to be... There's got to be a gold Skulltula behind that rock. Not wasting all my bombs on this. Come on. Are you seriously not going to target that? There we go. Alright, so we'll go over here and do this one next. Alright, so that one was literally, yeah, I think the only real purpose to doing this in this version is just to get the tendrils out of the way down below. So, I mean, we already have the dungeon item, so... Well, I do believe we're almost done with the dungeon. I mean, we gotta be getting close to mini-boss time, and then there's not much left after that, so... Oh, crap! So how am I supposed to kill you when you're running away from me? Oh, we need one of the crates. Alright. We need a Kratos. Alright, this should be the last tendril. Want some? Come get some. Alright, so that should clear up all the pathways below. How are you back? You know what? I don't need to fight you again. I'm not going to fight you again. How about that? So that one should be the one that had the tentacle in it originally. That'll take us to Barinade. I want to know where I'm supposed to go to get that other treasure chest. Because that looks like it takes us to the boss room. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's not like I don't know where we're supposed to go next, so I guess let's go ahead and get to it. Goodness, that was a doozy of a step. Anyway, now that we're down here, you've got to help me. I'll be fine. You know I've been going inside Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little, but... Lord Jabu Jabu is very strange today. No kidding. I'm afraid he might be feeling the effects of the broken door of time. He is a deity, so... We need to find that stone. Let's hurry up. Alright, so I believe I could go over this way. Alone. Oh. Should not have come in here. I should not have come in here. Alright, I hear an enemy, but... Oh. I hear a key, so where the hell is it? Interesting. Huh. Alright, so how do I get this guy? Didn't fire really go that far? Ah! What the? Invisible. Really? Alright, just for shits and giggles, let's see if Din's fire will actually burn something from that far away. 'Cause that's pretty impressive if it does. No. So how the hell am I supposed to get over there? Yeah, I gotta check that real quick, because if I don't have to come back here for that Skulltula, that's gonna be awesome. There's supposed to be a platform here. Wonder if I need the Song of Time to make a block appear, maybe? Let's see what it says about Skulltulas. Oh, there's one more invisible enemy. That's what it is. So realistically, I'm supposed to come back here with the Lens of Truth, but thing's close. That's right, come and get me.
Hey! Watch out!
Right there. See if we can hit it. Alright, screw it. We'll come back with the Lens of Truth. Alright. So we gotta get up there. So let's do this. Probably sit down first. Yes, you probably should. However, we can't leave until we find the Sapphire. You better believe me. Yep, I believe you. Not gonna go anywhere without the Sapphire. I got it. Alright, so let's hop on this again with Rudo, and then we should be able to jump up to the top ledge. We already hit the cowheads in this room. That's it! There it is! There it is! Throw me up there! Onto the platform! Sure thing, Your Highness. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? By the goddesses, I'm glad we found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. It's so unlike him to be this way. It really must be the evil sweeping through the land. But now that we found it, we don't need to be in here anymore. So, let's get going. Yeah, like it's gonna be that easy. What is this? An Octorok on crack? Yeah, pretty much. Well, look who's back and just as ugly as ever. Oh, you little bastard. Whoop. Come on! Dude, what the f- Oh, cool, that's it. Alright. Oh, I wanted those recovery hearts. Whatever. Whatever. Got Lon Lon milk if I need it. Alright. Any other cow heads in this room? Just the one. Nothing up there. Alright. Where are we right now? Dude! That would be cool if the targeting actually did what I told it to. What's that? Oh, really? Alright. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Make sure we don't have to do that again. Okay, there we go. Now we can get the chest. And there is one more in here. Right? Yeah, one more treasure chest somewhere in this room. Oh, and I saw that fucking like. Oh, there's like two of them. Alright. Getting the drop on me, motherfucker. Let's run down. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's not get too touchy-feely here. It's a kid's game. Don't be trying to do that sucky shit. Alright. Oh, there's a gold Skullatula here somewhere. Oh, wow, really? That's gonna be a tough shot. I'm gonna have to arc it. Okay. Huh. Oh, what a pain in the ass. At least that I should be able to target. Alright, so even though I really haven't been, like, actively trying to get the Skull of Tulas, I think we have most, if not all of them, out of, this dungeon and Dodongo's Cavern. So where's the last treasure chest? Oh, I should have put that in the bottle. Where's the last treasure chest? Oh, you. There's the last one. Alright, I believe we've cleaned out this whole dungeon. Time for Barry. Let's throw on some Din's fire. Let's load this up in case we need it. Here we go. Oh, yeah! That didn't work the way I'd hoped. Oh, you all done now. My boomerang will connect, you all done. Boom! Yeesh, need a couple of Krabby Patties after that extreme jellyfishing. Alright, another heart container. Another one-up for our hearts. I love that new item text on that. Yeah, let's go ahead and save just in case this somehow crashes right here, because that would be my luck. Alright, let's put that back. Let's put those back. See if any of these have some magic pots in them. No, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Oh, pardon us, Your Highness, for keeping you waiting. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Link, you look cool. Cooler than I remembered you did, anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I kinda figured you wanted that. My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. I still haven't found anyone who is better than you. Wow. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's Sapphire. You obtained Zora's Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Zora's Sapphire was given in trust to you. Take good care of it. You finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Alright, so I don't think we can get in here yet. I think that has to be the Megaton Hammer. Yeah, I'm 99% sure this one has to be the Megaton Hammer, but let's find out. Oh, no shit. I think this one's Nairu's Love. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it in good spirit. Is it Nairu's Love or is it Feyro's Wind? That's gotta be Feyro since it's green. You got Feyro's Wind. This is warp magic you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time or warp to that point. Remember, you can use Pharaoh's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside, okay? When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so what I would like to do now... How many heart pieces do we have? 2. Damn shame I can't get one more. Actually, 2 more so I can get another heart to... Alright. I'm not going to worry about the Death Mountain Crater heart piece right now because I don't think we have enough hearts to be able to make it down the wall and back. So, now that we have, again, completed the child portion of the game, basically, let's go do the Cuckoo collecting quest. And then what we'll do in the next episode is we'll go back to Hyrule Castle, trigger the sequence of Ganondorf's coup of the throne, and then we'll basically do as much cleanup as we can of with Child Link. And then, depending on how long all that takes, we may just transition into the first portion of. We may transition into the adult part of the game on Part 4, but Part 4 might just be a cleanup, and that's that. I want to do the Cuckoo collecting quest right now, because that's going to get us the last bottle. You know what? I know we're gonna pick up plenty of rupees, so go buy like 2 more magic beans for right now. So it should be 30 and 40 each right now. How about some magic beans? They're getting to be quite popular. 30 rupees. How about some magic beans? They're all the rage. 40 rupees. So, next episode when we start doing the cleanup, I am going to try dropping bugs into that Lake Hylia soft soil, even though the bean's already in there. So first off, I want to see if I can drop the bugs in there once the bean's already in. And I want to see if there was just a glitch with that Skull Tula that's supposed to be in there. I mean, I think to complete the game, we only need to collect enough Skull Tulas to get the wallet upgrade. But I mean, it would be nice to... I mean, technically I can't really get 100% on this game because we can't get the silver scale. So I guess this can just be an any percent, but I'd like to get as close as we can. Alright, let's change this to... Oh, you know what? We gotta do the, Wait, did I skip over the whole mask quest by getting this? Oh. Okay then. Alright, so we're not doing the mask quest. We'll have to check the, We'll have to check and see if it's even doable. Alright, so first off, let's go grab the one that I couldn't find. Alright, 6 more birds. Get back here. Alright, 2. Three. Alright, so my theory on that little bastard up on the roof was that, you're supposed to use the hook shot, because I thought I remember there being a thing with this particular ROM hack, unofficial beta project, where the creator made it so that Child Link could use some of Adult Link's items. Now, I just kind of assumed that the hook shot would be one of those items, because I figured, you know, that would be a cool thing to be able to use as Child Link, but obviously that's not the case, because it's still grayed out in the inventory. But, I have an idea. If I can get my boomerang, or a shot from the slingshot up there to piss the little thing off so it runs off the roof, maybe we can get it that way. Boomerang, I'm probably not going to be able to angle it, so let's get to a good vantage point for the slingshot. Let's save in case opening my equipment screen crashes the game for the 16th time today. Yeah, let's play Angry Birds. And by that I mean let's make this bird angry. Oh, I can't even see it from here. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can. Oh, this is going to be a tough shot. Especially when I can't even see the little shit. Wonder if I'm still too far away to see it. Or if I could see him from up here. Alright. Let's see if I can land this in a good spot. We go over here to this house. And maybe make it to this house. Still can't see the little shit, can I? You know what? We have the save state. Let's see if we can see the little shit from here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, come on, that shot was money. Get back here, you little shit. Oh. He ran somewhere. Oh crap, I hope I didn't kill him. I don't know if that was the one that was up on the roof or not. Aw, don't tell me I didn't knock him off. Well, that didn't kill him. Please tell me I just knocked him off the roof. Yes! It worked! Come here, you little brat bastard. Oh yeah, I gotta get up there for a heart piece. Alright, guess what? Here. Let's do that. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. Ooh, yeah, we already have all 4 empty bottles. Very rare to find in Hyrule. Made by an old scientist. I bet the Lake Hylia guy made these. Alright, now I'm gonna borrow one of these birds real quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Lights been breaking out around town. Follower of Ganondorf is out there. Blah, blah, blah. Workers scared. Blah, blah, blah. You just messed up my heart piece, asshole. Alright, what I'm trying to do is use this damn chicken to get on top of the loft. You know what? It might not even be doable now because they took the chicken away from the area of the windmill. There's got to be a way to get up there. Need to be able to... But if I can get up on those rafters, I can do it. Dude! Alright, you know what? I'll do the cleanup episode after this anyway, and there's no point in aggravating myself right at the end of this one, so... Let's go ahead and call this episode done. I am going to very quickly... no, I don't want to trigger the... I don't want to trigger the Hyrule Castle cutscene in this episode. Okay, yeah, let's just stop right here and call this one done and do our little end of episode review. And then we'll, I'll figure out how I'm supposed to get that piece of heart right now without that cuckoo up top. Alright, so as far as the map goes, we've pretty much uncovered the entire, Kakariko and Zora River regions, as is to be expected at this point. We are up to 9 gold Skulltulas. I still do not remember what song that is. Whatever, we'll find it soon enough. We obviously don't have any of these yet because we're not supposed to yet. We have the Light Medallion because of this game's different story sequence. We finally have all 3 spiritual stones. Still operating on some basic equipment. Again, we cannot get the silver scale. I'm going to look in to see if there's a way I can just use a cheat code to plug it in, since it is impossible to get barely. We already have the iron boots because of the different sequence and story and collection, which is cool. Even though the big Goron sword is on the screen, we do not actually have it yet. What did we get? We got some bomb chews way early, we got the hook shot early, we have all 4 bottles now, and we got Pharaoh's Wind, and we got that in Dodongo's Cavern. That doesn't count. I mean, it counts, just not as something we got this episode. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and call this episode done. Before I do episode 4 and start this whole cleanup thing, I gotta, like, dig into the game a little bit more and figure out if there are things from the original that are other things beside the silver scale that are unobtainable here. Because if I can't obtain all the heart pieces, and I can't obtain all the Skulltulas, like, because they're not obtainable, then I'll probably get what I can and then plug in a couple cheat codes, if cheat codes even work on this, to get what's missing. But as of right now, the plan next episode is to do a run-through of all the available areas right now, get all the Skulltulas, grab all the heart pieces, we'll go and grab some of the capacity upgrades, maybe all the capacity upgrades, we'll see. Like I said, I mean, there's a possibility this isn't going to be a true 100% depending on what's actually accessible in the game, but I would still like to get as close as I can, so we'll give her the old college try. Anyway, thank you all for watching, hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you back for part 4, hopefully next week.